welcome to Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson joining you. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. Joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
G'day, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today's match between Adelaide and Fremantle. Confidence, they're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
The Dockers have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not the Crows can match them in the centre.
Seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Fremantle kicking to the left of screen. It's round 5 and we have a bit more of an idea of the form of these teams.
So far we've seen some teams clearly emerge as top sides, but there's still enough time in the season to turn things around if you haven't started well.
Well, we all know who should get the job done, but it's shaping as a very interesting matchup. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. And here we go. It's Adelaide taking on Fremantle. At full stride, receives the handball. A great mark taken there. He drives it. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. 2 has resources out wide. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Fogarty releases by hand. Great mark in the pack. Gets the handball away. Smooth gains possession. Receives the handball and takes off. Just gets the kick away. 4 doesn't make the tackle. Listen to the roar of the fans. 6 with a chance to line up for goal. Drives it inside 50. Takes a nice mark. The free kick going to buy. Drives the ball out of defence. Chose to kick it. It's a foot race to get this one. Gives it, don't argue, just sends it into space. Mops up the loose ball. Mundy got himself a free. Going for goal number 1. Almost missed his boot with that kick. He's kicked it out on the full. Picks up the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Croden kept coming and won the ball. Constricted by Croden.
Coaches love to see it.
Fremantle lead is now 1. Goes with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Long, short by hand. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Yes, I know.
Shields couldn't be happier with that goal. He's kicked the first goal. Centre bounce.
Fremantle, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Leg slick with the hands. Gets the loose ball. He can take off after that handball. He gets his hands on the footy. 6 manages to get it onto the boot. Gets a hand in. 4 controls this one. Moves it by foot. .52 collected the ball well. Bart's now heading to the bench for a break. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Tap down. The kick towards goal. 4 celebrates with the fans. Adelaide sink their first. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. The Crows win first possession. My ball, says the umpire. 52 won the duel. The loose ball picked up. Blair puts it out in front, finds his man. Murray has a teammate on the move. Receives the handball and takes off. A solid mark from Buckets. Sinks the slipper into it. Keys doesn't quite with the lead. Manages to get a hand to it. Ford delivers with the goal. He loved that one. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. The Crows are in front. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. It's a turnover. The handball hits the target. Missed. Fremantle only trailing by less than a goal.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Weighing up the options now. Bit of a harsh call, but the umpire saw it as deliberate. A chance to put one through here for Fremantle. Shields drops the mark. Gets it away. Long gives the don't argue. That kick was pure.
No doubt about it.
They get around him after that effort. Fremantle get on top.
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was O'Brien. Gets on the end of this. Hit the man hard. Handball's out in front. Handballs to no one in particular. Blair is streaming past and gets the footy. Go for goal number 1. Fantastic goal by 6. Gets some reward for his efforts. Adelaide get back and grab the lead. Back with another centre bounce. Thump by O'Brien. A chance to reload the attack now. Duday moves it now. Picking it up was Hamling. Wants to keep it moving. Able to release the kick. Darcy with a penetrating handball. The ball mopped up. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Doesn't connect with the kick. And it will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Takes that one strongly. Releases by hand. Fogarty mistimes the handball. Scoops it up. 6. Puts it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. He gains possession. He drives it towards goal. Adelaide by 5 points.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Looking for options now. Decides to play on. What a huge kick. But just landed in his back. Chera decides to play on. Had the pressure bearing down. Concedes some ground with a kick. Shields determined to reach the ball. Picked off by 4. Manufactures the handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Intercepted by 2. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. He went for broke from a long way. And it paid off. He puts through his first goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The game is back underway. Slapped away. A chance for Taberner. Rushes with the kick. The boundary line wins this race. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
One down by 52. Bartz takes it well. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Just gave it away. Gets a touch to the ball. Shaw didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Hunted down by Darcy.
Fantastic tackle.
A lot of possessions for him. Getting in the way was 60. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are Crows 25, Fremantle 14.
Adelaide started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
4 leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
We're ready for second quarter action. About to resume hostilities. 52 just swats it away. Kicks hurriedly. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Love that goal. The Dockers now only trail by 5. We resume hostilities. Punches it clear with the ball is cleared. The ball will be coming back. Just puts it out in front. They can create from this. Smith wants to keep it moving by hand. Picked off the deck. Gets it away under pressure. Murphy made the tricky bounce look easy. Gets his first possession of the match. He lays off the pass. Buckets gets it back from Hamill. He heads for home. Looks okay off the boot. What a kick. And he puts it through. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's enjoying that goal. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Darcy. Fremantle behind by 5. 52 clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Tabernac, interesting handball. Gives the old don't argue. Doing well was Kelly. Keys gathers it now. Looks to move it by foot. Terrific mark there. Gets onto a massive kick. The mark has been taken. Bartz kicks it. Holding the ball. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. McHenry got under it. Intercepted. Interesting handball. Buckets wins it back. Sweeping handball. Rowe going for number 1. Look at them celebrate that effort. Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 37-26.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That's a really good team goal. Adelaide are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Back in the middle now. 52 hurls it away. Gathered by 5. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Elects to kick. Out of bounds, right on the 50. The ball is coming back into play. 52 got a fist to it. 5 handballs out into space. He has the ball. He just can't get out of the action. Rowe can't hit the target. They can link up now. Almost cut it off. Ball gets cut off. Goes short by hand. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Releases the handball. A 1-2 with 2. Advances through the tackle. Clears the congestion. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Slick with the hands. Darcy takes a strong mark. 4 keeps coming. Linking by hand. He can take off after that handball. That's a thumping kick. Nice work from Murray. Murray tucks it into the pocket. A big contested grab. Bucket steers it towards goals. Smiles all round. Adelaide starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 43-26.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score.
We're back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Gets it out of congestion. Doing well with the mark. So, what can Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? Going for goal number one. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for Adelaide. The lead is now 23. Thumped clear. He wins possession. 6 drives the kick. It's off. The Crows lead by 24. 64 looking for options now. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Dishes it off. Croden receives the ball. Going for goal number one. That's a really poor kick. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Intervening brilliantly was Walters. Brown a bit too casual with the tackle. He's picked up an injury. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back. O'Brien sends it into space. What can you tell us, Gas?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Keeps it moving. That's holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling technique.
Lowe puts another one through. He celebrates hard after that. Umpire ready to resume play. 52 thumps it forward. Did well to get a hand in. Mundy controlled it well off the bounce. Awkward handball there, but selects the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Laird now. He gets another possession. Hits the target by hand. 6 looking to put through another goal. He's excited about that one. Adelaide stretch the lead to 4 goals. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. And now 52. Pushes through with power. Hill steals possession. It's somehow pitched over the line. And it's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Back in the middle now.
Adelaide are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Links with hands. 6 just gets it onto the boot. Marks it on the move.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Celebrating hard. Fremantle could kick back-to-back goals. We're back in motion. 52 with a big fist on. A good second term. See the scores. Adelaide 56 and Fremantle 44.
Adelaide have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Fremantle just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves...
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Centre bounce. 52, thumped it clear. Hill pushes his opponent off with one hand. Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to kick. Bucker takes it well. Quickly onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. 6 thumps it towards goal. Nails the goal. Puts through his 3rd goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Adelaide 62, play Fremantle 44.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in the middle now. Punched away. Is in his possession. Hurried kick. 4 runs after the ball. Goes by hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. They can link up now. Akers unable to lay the tackle. Movement by hand. Turned it over. Up for grabs for 52. With the ball now. 4 gets on the end of that handball. Leg gets in the way. At full stride. Receives the handball. Receives the handball. And takes off. Here's Croden. Has it now. Scoops up the ball. The umpire plays deliberate. Interesting call. Murray heads onto the ground. Walters uses it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. He flicks it over. O'Brien cuts it off. Tabernac might have overworked himself there. Disguises it nicely. And rushes it through. Fremantle get it back under 3 goals.
They can't. Fremantle are giving up too often on possession. They need to lower their eyes and hit a target when going forward.
Teammates break for him. Intercepts the ball well. Looking to kick goal number 2. Lowe enjoying that goal. Just 2 goals in it. Big thump from O'Brien. Controlled well off the bounce. Mundy elects to kick. Fogarty on the end of the turnover. Got the hands free. He's got the football now. Wilson dishes it off. 4 can't hold on to the tackle. Ace just handballs into space. Missed the target. Finding the loose ball was Mundy. He looks like he needs a spell. Hill unable to hold on. Going for goal number 1. He's put that one through. His teammates rush over. Adelaide with the edge right now over Fremantle. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. 52 needs a chance to rest. The ball spells to Hill. He's got the footy in his hands. He wins possession at full stride. Receives the handball. Gone! What a tackle!
A great defensive effort.
Handballs. That was a sloppy handball. Great tackle. 4. Plays on now. Slams it on the boot. The boundary line wins. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
52, just through it. Puts it on the boot. Marking in space was Wilson.
Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
No one there, and it's a behind. Now they lead by 18.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. He'll have to do better than that next time.
Looking to bring it back into play. Picked up now. Leg applies the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
A time to celebrate. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Pretty happy with that one. 24 points the difference. Back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Now we've got a ball up. 52 thumps it clear. Scholl finds possession. Moves the ball by foot. Brown used the body to take that mark. Goes Goes by foot. A clean pickup. Fife gets the ball out of heavy traffic. He gets above the crowd. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Croden with a fairly straightforward shot. Kick on the way. The kick connects with the post. Fremantle close the gap to 23.
Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Kick by Hamill. Duday has a great set of hands. Gets a hand to the ball. Wilson running off for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out.
Brown doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Ryan, the better man there. Penetrating handball. He has the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Is in his possession with quick hands. With the ball now. A quick handball from 4. Has a man running for him. Intercepted. What a brilliant tackle. Aish under pressure now.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Wins the race to the ball. Laird brushed off easily. Smith wins the marking contest. He flicks it over. McHenry breaks the tackle. Haven't called his name too often. 6 couldn't stick the tackle. Conker with a short hand pass. Keys with the intercept. Fantastic chase and tackle. Fife creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Outstanding pressure.
4 already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. He celebrates hard after that. Adelaide by 29.
This is Fremantle haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
The kick from Mundy. Ends up marking uncontested. A piercing kick from Hamill. Brown gets the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Just dismisses his opponent. How did you see the 3rd term, Gaz?
Adelaide believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
A high-scoring 3rd term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Let's analyse the stats.
Fremantle are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Thanks, Gary. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Hammers it, has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. 6 with a chance if he can keep his cool. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. 6 celebrating hard. That's 4 in a row for Adelaide. They continue to push this lead out. Hits the target by hand. He's got the football now. Dishes it off. He can take off after that handball. Murphy has the ball and pumps it through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
This kick puts them further into the lead. Smiles all round. About to resume hostilities. Darcy won the hit out. Hacking it out of there. Gets into some space to mark this. Duday puts the handball out in front. Just as the post, but a minor score. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Cronin getting the crowd involved. Fremantle produce the margin. About to resume play. Thrashes it. Hill onto the ball with a driving kick. It's marked by 64. 40 metres from home. Go for goal number one. Kick on the way. They get around him after that effort. Fremantle could kick the last 2 goals. Plenty of time left in the game, so there's still a chance. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Shields grabbed it clean. Taberner collects it. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Yes, Hutto?
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
That kick goes out on the full. Darcy with the opportunity in front of goal. He wins the ball in the air. Shields turns the ball over by hand. Just gave it away. The handball now from Chera. Takes possession. 64 has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Murray with the ball. It's cut off by Cronin. Mundy goes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Brown goes by hand. Bartz links up with a chance to run. Had plenty of the ball. Searches for a teammate downfield. Strong mark in the contest.
Big effort.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Dug out the loose ball. Murray looks in need of a spell. Getting pushed out of the way was Shaw. That looked great. What a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Fremantle have 4 on the trot.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Ends up with Bland. Fights the good fight. Decides to go back now. Shearer takes the mark.
The Crows haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Ends up turning this ball over. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down. Kelly short by hand. 64, love kicking that one. That's 5 in a row for Fremantle. The Dockers behind by 10. Darcy won the hit out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The tackle deserved a free and gets it.
Great tackle.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Advantage is taken. Intercepts the ball very well. Moved on by Shields. Ends up turning this ball over.
The Crows have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Hamill was taken high in the tackle. Gets into a good position to take it. Walters were at best. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. He's enjoying that goal. Fremantle reduced the margin. Darcy with the punch. Mundy puts it on the boot. Showing control was 64. Needs a bit of a rest. Uses it now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. That's a huge kick. Fogarty takes a strong mark. Going for goal number 1. Ball gets cut off. Ryan couldn't complete the tackle. Linking by hand. Bucket shrugs off the tackle. see this one sail through. The kick towards goal. Bucket getting the crowd involved. The margin is 11. The game is back underway.
Adelaide need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Out of bounds in the pocket. Duday coming onto the ground. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Sherrick looks to get onto the football. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Hill kicks it. Hands that ball to the opposition. Ace slips the tackle. Kicks in heavy traffic. 64 marks it. Plays on quickly. He takes the shot. No issues with that drop. Goal number 4 with that kick. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Fremantle now only trail by 5. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He gains possession. Just gets a hand in. We'll have another ball up. Thumped clear. The loose ball scooped up. Opportunity for Croden. Holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He'll get the free kick. Mundy gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. We came here hoping for a close game, and that's exactly what we got. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
What a game, Hutto. I have a feeling Adelaide are going to belt out the song after that match.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Final scores at 100 to 95. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.